Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Saturday night, the Phillies strung together 7 hits to score 5 runs against Bartolo Colon in the 6th inning. And that was plenty for the Phillies as they beat the Mets 7-2.
Well, Bartolo at that point was losing 1-0. The 25th home run for Marlon Byrd on his birthday, his 37th birthday to right center field. That was in the 5th and made it a 1-0 ball game. But they strung together, as Gary said, 7 hits in the 5th. 6th inning to get the 5 runs that busted the game wide open. Ryan Howard had a big night at the plate. He drove in 3 runs.
He was head and cruise. I mean, outside of the pitch to Marlon, I mean, he was really sailing along. And next thing you know, and it's like we were talking about, it's not like they were, they just found holes. There's a couple balls that were hit decent, but the rest of them were just balls that, ground balls through the middle, ground balls in one hole, 2 balls that landed in front of Grandy.
He thought he didn't do anything different. He just, then they made the adjustment, and he made some good pitches, but they still put it on play.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas, but obviously he was getting way too much plate, and the balls were, he's usually down, goes up when he wants to, and those balls were pretty much thigh high. So. Again, I'm just going to say it was one of those games.
For the Mets, not much hitting again tonight, only 5 hits. The RBIs by Lagares and Flores. So just a night where they fell behind. When the Mets fall behind, they have a hard time winning.
Mets had 1 shot in this game. They were down 6-0, got those 2 runs in the 7th, loaded the bases with 2 out for Curtis Granderson on his bobblehead night. But Curtis couldn't get it done.
Well, also, yes, he struck out there off Bastardo, who I thought pitched him very tough in that at bat. So that's basically the story here from Citifield.
Those are the situations. That's why he's who he is. Because he comes up big in those situations, and you always know he's going to break out of it, and you're hoping that that with the bases loaded, that was going to be the time.
We gave ourselves an opportunity. We got some hits with runners in scoring position. But come back from 6 runs. We did a nice job of putting runners out there. Just kind of needed that, that big hit, and we got a couple of them. But just, tough to continuously, stretch out an inning with two out hits.
So the Phillies even up the series at a game apiece. Rubber game on Sunday afternoon. Dylan G goes for the Mets against A.J. Burnett. Our coverage begins with Pepsi pregame live on SNY Sunday afternoon at 12:30. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.